For the last 3 years, the Fresh Ground Coffee House of the Willow Grove Bible Church has increasingly become a well-known destination for residents in and around Upper Moreland to enjoy time with emerging artists, live music, and most of all, with each other. The Fresh Ground Coffee House is not so much a retail venue, but rather an event hosted in and by the Willow Grove Bible Church. This coffee house is typically held once a month from 8 to midnight, during which admission and food refreshments are free to the general public. According to Kimberly Ruby, who is the director of the coffee house, as well as a worship leader for the Willow Grove Bible Church, nearly 3 years ago, her church was looking for an outreach service opportunity that held the qualities of being both inviting and non-imposing for the community at large.
And we kept kicking it around, and we believe God gave us a vision to have this particular kind of a coffee house. It's a little different than what you would normally get in a church coffee house, as we don't have any formal preaching or any overt outreach, except to have a place for the community to feel comfortable, enjoy themselves, and relax, and have an opportunity to hear great live music, which isn't happening too much in this area of the suburbs, and also to have a great cup of coffee and to see art. And we feature a new artist each month and ask them to share their work with us.
Ruby said that the idea for the coffee house has always been to promote local artists and their often varied artwork. The November 18 coffee house exhibited the watercolors of retired Upper Moreland Middle School science teacher Barbara Rosenzweig, whose birthday was also celebrated that evening. She says her artwork was inspired by the life sciences she taught for nearly 40 years.
And once I retired, I was able to go back to that first love and incorporate my knowledge of science and biology with my passion for living things, whether it's flowers or plants or the seashore or the beach. All of nature really is exciting to me and very unbelievably beautiful.
Rosenzweig also said that it was a pleasure to be able to showcase her artwork in front of a hometown audience, many of who were former students. For other artists, including the Clear Approach Jazz Quartet, who performed on November 18, having a venue like Fresh Ground provides the opportunity to help expand musical taste to a very diverse audience.
I think it's great. I mean, I just don't want to see older people coming to hear jazz. There's a lot of younger people here, and I think it's great to hear that they come and enjoy us.
I love the music. I play a lot of instruments. I'm a music person too. So I just love being able to listen to new music each time, and I love art. It's just some of the things that they have are just beautiful and very impressive.
We've been to many churches. I think this one really has a lot for the community. Let's put it that way. They bring the community kids in on the weekends instead of out in the mall. So, like you said, good music, good conversation, games, friends, good food. Don't forget to check that out.
And it's this creation of a community bonding experience through the arts, generous hospitality, and a family-friendly atmosphere that continues to make the Fresh Ground Coffee House a popular destination for many.
It's a good community social environment. That's, kind of one of the peripheral goals that we had along with it. Something that just, it's one of those things you start doing it and your understanding and your guiding of it evolves along the way. But this is probably the thing that's in my ministry that's worked the best in the 30 years or however long it's been that I've been involved in church work. It's something that just from day one, it just took off and we've grown with it.